Hi, I just left.
Hi, did you pull me out of the water? I call that luck to survive a fall from 5 kilometers. And I was just listening to the radio that Nixon is in big trouble because of Watergate. Before my motor collapsed.
How did I get here? And where am I? I don't want to right now. I don't want to right now. I don't want to right now. Now isn't the right time for a shower. Isn't it strange? What does it mean, 2044? This must be a dream. How is this possible? Where in the heck am I? I did not pay for a holiday in the Caribbean as far as I know. What is that tower? A bell tower? The view of the surroundings will be amazing from there. Maybe I'll find out something. Should I try to climb up? I'm sorry for disturbing you. My name is Adam.
Hail, my brother. I am a servant of the Lord.
And do you have a name?
I was baptized as Ismail.
Do you have any idea where we are and what we are doing here?
We are in purgatory. Haven't you understood that?
Well, I had a serious accident before I appeared here mysteriously.
You see, your body is dead, and your soul is waiting for its next journey.
But my feeling is that my body is quite alive.
Physical feeling is just a reflection. Listen to your soul.
Are you staying on your knees for the whole day?
I'm repenting for my sins. You should do that too.
You are obsessed with purgatory, aren't you?
Do you see these traces of the fire of the apostles?
You mean those burned fetches on the ground?
They will decide if you should stay here or go there.
Look,
You still have a chance. so don't waste it.
A purgatory? Probably there has been too much sun shining on his head. Just the most necessary equipment. Where did I get... I'd prefer to do that at home. Good day. My name is Adam, and I come from Bohemia.
Hello, my name is Edwin, and I'm Scottish.
Do you have any idea where we are?
Man, I would myself like to know. I shipwrecked close to South Australia, but there are no volcanoes there.
Shipwrecked?
I'm a yachtsman. I'm at sea all the time, but I don't have a yacht here. And on top of that, with no stars.
There are no stars here?
Man, I've seen none so far.
Well, then I guess you can't help with where we are.
Sure I do. The west is there where the sun sets.
Thanks. Well, you didn't help me that much. I'm not going to wear other people's clothes. I'm not a thief. I'm not a thief. Now I have more important things to do. I'm not a thief. It's quite high. Not that I am afraid of heights, but I do not love them either. Good day. My name is Adam Reichel.
Oh, welcome, Molodek. My name is Boris Vasilyevich, and I am an oilman.
Do you know where we are? I am from Prague.
I see you are a communist. You are one of us.
No, that was over a long time ago.
But Comrade Brezhnev sent our young boys in order to protect you.
Brezhnev? Now I understand. All right, see you next time. Jesus Christ. Silly Russian guy. What was he saying? Do you know where we are? I am from Prague.
I see you are a communist.
I'm not a thief. It seems like this person's best years are over. No futile luxury.
Look at him, greenhorn. Where'd you come from, young man?
Good day. My name is Adam Reichel, and I come from Bohemia in Central Europe.
God knows with all those countries. My name's Dorothy, and I come from the Big Apple.
You mean New York?
Got it, chap.
Where are we?
God knows, but they steal here more than in the Bronx. I lost my jewels.
You don't know where you are, but you seem fine.
And what should I do? Start crying?
Well, not exactly, but...
I'm afraid they'll fire me. I work as a secretary in the Twin Towers and have 3 sons.
The Twin Towers are gone.
Are you kidding? That was just a fire, wasn't it?
Yeah, just a joke. Forget it.
Stupid joke.
Something is swimming inside, but I will not examine it closer. Just the most necessary equipment. It's pretty high. The cliff is too steep. I couldn't possibly get there. I've already got enough. Hello. We've already seen each other. I'm Adam.
Cheers. I'm Herman.
What are you doing?
Just killing time. That's why I'm throwing stones. Damn, there are fools here. They've been lying to themselves that they come from the future. One is a fanatic, another.
And what year do you think it is now?
So, you must be crazy too.
Where are you from?
I'm German after my father. Born in Switzerland, and I live in Brussels. Cool, isn't it?
Yeah,
And where do you come from?
from Prague.
Jesus Christ, that's the Eastern Bloc.
Come on, we're in Europe for years.
Sure, like Moscow is.
Isn't that guy a little out of it? Good day. My name is Adam Reichel, and I come from Czechia.
Good for who knows whom. My name is Danica, and I lived in Sarajevo. But none of that matters anymore.
Do you feel okay?
I'm chased by nightmares.
What kind of nightmares?
I was pulling out my dead granddaughters out of the ruins. It was terrible.
But that was just a dream.
Well, I'm not so sure about that, boy.
Just a bad dream. Forget about it. Do you know what that bell tower up there is?
Nobody knows. But we all fall mysteriously to sleep after the third ring.
What?
So be careful to be at a safe place. You have your whole life ahead.
Do you fall asleep too?
You will fall to sleep too. You will see.
You are not well. I will not disturb you. Depression finishes her. Maybe she should get a good night's sleep. Now I have more important things to do. I'm not a thief. The strange smell will probably be disinfectant. No futile luxury. I'm not a thief. Hi, I'm Adam. Can you hear me? I guess you're not in the mood to talk. What are you watching? Well, thanks for the chat. I'm not sure whether she's deaf or whether she's afraid. A hefty area of sea keeps me away from that island. I'm not a thief. I'd prefer to do that at home. I don't want to right now. It won't work this way. It won't work this way. It won't work this way. Just like in the Stone Age. The fire's almost out. The fire's almost out. I will not commit suicide. I've already got enough. I can't move it by myself. Would you help me to roll the stone away? So that I can get to the bell tower?
Why are you going to the bell tower? Gap at least leftovers.
But
All churches should be demolished and prisons built instead. Bigots should be kept in there. That's what the oil man thinks.
fine. But would you help me?
Molodek, don't bother an oil man with stones.
It's a real experience talking with him. What will he talk about next? Battleship Potemkin? Do you understand me? Probably not, do you? Her life cannot be easy, but she does not let anyone know it. Is the girl dumb, or does she just not understand?
I don't know. We call her Yukiko.
I see.
She fell in love with an Australian who was in number 3 before you and disappeared yesterday.
Disappeared?
Well, you'll see things happening here. Just you wait.
Do you have any idea what is up there by the bell tower?
You won't find anything there. The tower's locked. This is a tiny island, lost in a big sea. Very depressing.
And what about the big island with the volcano? I can see it in the distance.
Exactly. God help us so that it doesn't explode. The earth keeps shaking here all the time.
This guy is absolutely all right. At least someone. Would you help me to roll that stone away, so that I can get up there?
Which stone do you mean?
Here, by the corner, in the gap.
Not now. I'm waiting for them to pick me up. I'm sure they have already found the plane.
Which plane?
My plane, you fool.
How would I know?
I don't know what miracle helped me to survive, but now I'm waiting here.
All right, so keep waiting. Would you help me roll that stone away from the gap, so that I can get to the bell tower?
Hey man, I noticed yesterday that it fell in there after an earthquake, and that it held quite tightly.
Do you think we can manage it?
If you pry the log out, we may succeed. It makes no sense without that.
I've set the log on fire. Now we might roll the stone out of the way. It's moving.
Well, okay, but after a while. Alright?
Why?
Man, Danica's terribly depressed right now. So I'm keen on watching her.
Got it.
Wait for me by the gap. I'll come soon.
All right. Great. I'm sure we'll manage it. Can I do something for you?
You are nice, but the only thing that can help me is death.
Stop that, please.
Leave me alone. Please.
All my things are gone. What's going to happen? Are we going to wake in our cabins, or...? I don't want to right now. Hello, I'm Adam.
Maria, ciao.
Where are you from?
I come from Torino, and I'm traveling to visit my grandmother. But it seems things got out of control.
Don't you find it strange being suddenly here?
I think it's a joke with candid camera.
Unfortunately not.
Don't you play these games? I hope you'll return my things back to me.
I see that you're quiet.
Look, this must have cost a hell of a lot of money, and I always like to travel free of charge.
You look great.
I'm always up for fun.
But
But real great. From the Madrid train right to the beach. Look now, I got it. So what are we waiting for?
how did you sleep tonight?
Miserable weather. They won't see me from the plane if the weather is like this.
Your nose is filthy.
Stop messing me about.
Why? Who else has?
Everybody. You're a bank of fools. What are you playing at?
And what if things are different than they look?
What do you mean by different? I'm not a fool.
Are you any better tonight?
I won't be better, Adam.
Well, the weather is depressing, but it won't be like that forever.
It won't get any better inside anyway.
It won't be so bad, I'm sure.
It can, Adam. It can.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault.
It won't work this way. Quite a bit of these grow around here.
Quite a day, isn't it?
It's nasty, all right.
So why are you running outside if you don't like the rain?
I won't be a sheep. I have to do something.
Good Lord. There were so many of them like you here, and they did nothing.
Have you been here for a long time?
2 days before you arrived, but I heard about the older ones that disappeared.
That sounds like a bad horror movie.
And it looks like one, too.
How are you? Yeah, I know. Never mind. Will you help me with that stone today?
I'm sorry. I feel terrible.
Head or stomach?
Man, I had a terrible dream. A nightmare.
Well, if it was just a dream,
Danica told me that everyone's turn comes after the second night.
that's gossip.
That's what I thought as well.
Why are you bathing in the sea?
Why are you asking, brother?
Saltwater is nothing special for washing,
It is God's tears.
and it's cold.
I'm washing off my sins, but it is nothing compared to the suffering of Jesus.
I see.
Don't derogate that. Everything will be counted.
I'm not going to wear other people's clothes. I'm not going to wear...
Don't stare like that, and help me, you fool!
Yeah, I'm going. Thanks. Excellent. And there's a way. single wrong step, and it would be the last one, too. The roots have made their way through the cliff here. Their leaves are humming in the wind. I don't have anything to ask. The rocks on the island are all hard black stone, probably of a volcanic origin. The cliff ends there and falls right down to the sea. This could be useful later. It won't work this way. I can't get to the belfry this way. I'll need to go around. I can't move it by myself. They don't fit. That doesn't make sense. The door is probably locked. Might be possible to unlock it with a piece of wire, but where do I get one? I don't have anything to ask.